Hey Brawlers, welcome back in or to the channel. It's PPP here. So in this video, we'll be opening up an Aurelus Zentaur. This happens to be my first Zentaur. He looks pretty cool. Now this guy is featured on the front of Age of Aurelus packs, which are not yet released here in Canada, nor is the Resurgence set. Why? I don't know, because Spin Master, I would think, just, hates everybody except the Americans and only wants Americans to get all the good stuff and leave the rest of the world high and dry. That's my opinion. I don't know about you. Put in the comments section down below your thoughts on Spin Master and how bad they are at distributing everything. Yeah, so this is the international version of Zentaur, so it'll come with 3 character cards. That's pretty much it. No action or ability cards or anything. Because this is not an Ultra Bakugan. Yeah, so let's get into it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't you just hate when that happens? Jeez. I have to go and get like a knife or a pen or something to puncture a hole in the cardboard there. But without trying to damage the actual thing itself. So I have to find a spot. Like the bottom right here. There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness, this is a pain. Why? How? I don't know. Oh, put in the comments below if this happens to you, because it's like frustrating. Alright. So let's just go and get character cards out. And then the BakuCores. Now we have Zentaur here. So let's go and push. Push him out. There we go. Alrighty. Put plastic back in there. Everything off to the side. Alrighty. So Zentaur. Alright, so let's go ahead and open or get his character cards out of light plastic. Alright. Oof. Alright, so Zentaur here. 3 character cards. So an Aurelus Zentaur. Shield and Flaming Fist. Base 400 B power, base 6 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, come on, stay up. Stay up there, alright. So the BakuCores he comes with are a plus 100 shield. Ooh, one of the better BakuCores. A plus 250 B power and plus 3 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's what 100 B power. Get out of here. This is the one we want. Alright. Now this, let's take a look at him. He is similar to Cindius. Because, like a whole shield thing with a sword. Except he has a horse's body or something. I don't even know what the heck. I don't even know what the heck that is. A horse, I'm guessing. Right? Right, okay. So it's pretty much Cindius, but with the horse body. Alright. So I guess his one manual part here would be his sword. There, so that opens up and everything. Like so. Now this is a new Bakugan for me. So I don't entirely know how to close him. because they do not give instructions for core Bakugan, like they do in, like Tekra Tommy does for their Bakugan. They only give, here for Spin Master, they only give instructions for the Ultras. Alright. So let's see. It looks like the feet. Oh, that's pretty simple. That's pretty simple. So it would be like the feet, the tail, and then you push his head in and then bring his body down, and you can just push his arms in. And like you can just also have his little sword out here. So even in ball mode, he can attack. Even though I don't think that would be best for brawling, right? Unless you want to do it like that. But even so, the magnet won't. Well, you can try it. You can try that. I don't know. You know what? Let's. Oh my god! When we're rolling, I can't forget. Let's roll him now. Let's put a sword back in first, and let's try doing that later then. Alright, so for an arrow on this guy, here it is. Right up here on his tail is the arrow, so we want to roll it this way. Oh. Interesting. So when he opens up. So when he opens, he like springs forward and kind of goes like this. Which is interesting and can like pretty much knock your opponent, so that's pretty good. That's interesting. Alright. This is a pretty cool Bakugan like figure itself. Even though he is somewhat leaning forward, but that's alright. He's pretty cool. He's like a horse. I don't know, that's cool. I like this guy. He's like, I don't know. He's one of my favorites now. I don't know. I also have the darkest version of him to open up later. Darkest, which one? Zentaur. Yeah. So in about 2 videos from now, I might have the darkest one of this up. So it might be about 4 or so days from now, I might have the darkest one up of this. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and close him. Like so. Now let's bring out his sword and see how well rolling it like this is. Okay, he kind of goes off to the side a little bit. Oh, doesn't want to pick up the magnet a whole lot well. Okay, let's try the other side then. Okay. Yeah, alright. So you can roll him with his sword out. But it's not entirely ideal in my opinion. Maybe because when you do roll him, you want to do like the instruction, like the arrow does say in that direction. Just because for when he does roll out, he will fly forward and maybe knock your opponent over, and maybe make sure they don't pick up a BakuCore or anything. Although Zentaur isn't the best Aurelus Bakugan, so, or darkest, I wouldn't think. So you might not even use him. But yeah, let's see how he would do if we rolled him backwards then. He kind of picked it up and moved it. Not entirely. Okay, so he would just stand up pretty much. Facing your opponent if you were to roll him the backwards. Alright, well that's pretty much it for Aurelus Zentaur Core. Comment your thoughts down below if you like Zentaur as a Bakugan. I know I do. He's kind of one of my favorite core Bakugan at the moment, mainly in terms of design, but not so much for gameplay. And also let me know if you plan on picking him up, if you like him. and all that. Because if anything, I would pick him up if you can't seem to find this BakuCore. If you're having trouble getting it, I would recommend purchasing Aurelus Zentaur mainly for the BakuCore. Because this is one of the best Flaming Fist cores you can have in the game. It's like pretty much it's either this or you run like the +6 damage one. Pretty much that's all the Flaming Fist BakuCores you really need to run, if any. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know when my next video is up. And until next time, bye people.